Hello, you're through to Dantalion. My name's Eddie, and how can I help you today? Alrighty then, let me check some details for you. Could I please have your name and the first 3 letters of your postcode?
Hey, Eddie.
Hey, Eddie.
Hey, Paul. Sarah. Long day?
Let's just say you look how I feel.
Ouch. Harsh.
Very harsh. I look great.
Yeah? Well, the bags under your eyes disagree, hun.
Savage. It'd be worse if your 5 o'clock shadow didn't have 5 o'clock shadow.
True, true. I do look like utter crap. What can I say? Arsehole customers don't agree with me.
What happened?
Ugh, 3 idiots who didn't know they had to plug their routers in to have internet.
You're kidding me. Damn it all.
Hey, Eddie, don't let him get to you.
Oh, I'm not really.
Just what?
I hit 25 in a month. That's a quarter of a century, you know.
Oh god, the humanity.
Shut up. This is like my 3rd crappy call centre job. You guys ever wonder if this is all there is?
Nah. Pays, doesn't it?
Nowhere near enough for the boomers and Karens.
Nothing pays enough for the boomers and Karens.
Could go and be a hitwoman.
Yeah. Because that's a career you can ask for at the job centre. Hey, I want to be an assassin. Someone get me a silly pointy hood.
Nah. You want to be a hit woman. That means you shave your head and wear a sharp suit.
Well, I do look good in sharp suits. Not sure about shaving my head, though.
I hear Jan in accounting wanted to do a charity drive, but the boss said no.
Of course he did. Arsehole boss, arsehole callers. This is the life, eh?
Just another great day working for the world's best Wi-Fi provider.
Miss Clarke, Miss Leitner, Mr. Gregg.
Hello, Mr. Dantalion.
Sir?
I was wondering if you might come to my office on floor 12 after your shift concludes this evening, Mr. Gregg.
Oh, of course, sir. Is something wrong?
Nothing at all. We'll be speaking purely of routine matters.
Yes, sir.
Good. I shall speak with you then.
I am so fired.
What?
Steve and Lynn both got called up to floor 12 last week. Both of them got fired.
How do you know?
Didn't you notice they aren't in today? I bet I'm next.
Maybe they got moved to customer service.
I park next to Lynn. Her car's not in.
Oh, come on, look, Paul. How about I stick around after work and wait for you?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Hey, Eddie? You still here?
Still waiting for Paul. He should have been out by now, even if he was still meeting the boss.
Maybe it's taking longer than it should be?
I don't know. Maybe. You go on. I'll wait a little longer.
Suit yourself. Don't wait too long, yeah?
Come on, Paul. What? I won't be down for a while. You better head off. Huh. I wonder what that's all about. Morning, Gary.
Morning, Eddie.
Have you seen Paul anywhere?
Nope. Don't think he's in this morning.
Are you sure?
Well, I haven't seen him.
He got called up to Mr. Dantalion's office last night. And he hadn't come back.
He did?
Yeah? Why?
Come with me. You said Dantalion wanted to speak with him?
Yeah?
Hell. Listen to me. I'm going to put you on suspension.
What?
Shut up. Don't make a fuss. I'm putting you on suspension for your own good.
What's that supposed to mean?
You must have noticed how many people haven't come down from Dantalion's office.
I mean, Paul said something about that. He thought that Steve and Lynn were fired.
They weren't.
I don't get it.
That's why I'm putting you on suspension. If you're not here, what happened to them can't happen to you.
That's bull. Manager or not, you can't pull that on me.
Listen to me. You can't be here.
Yeah? And what do you reckon Mr. Dantalion would think if I tell him he tried to put me on suspension for no reason, huh?
Hell, shouldn't even be telling you this, but
Hell's this? United Nations Intelligence Task Force. You're some kind of government agent?
that's right. Specialist of a sort.
Why are you here?
Dantalion's been on a lot of scopes for a while now. We've been watching his movements, watching his company.
What, for like tax fraud?
No, not for sodding tax fraud. Look, I shouldn't even be telling you this, except... Look, you're a good person. You deserve to know.
To know what?
Every single person he's called up to his office for the last few weeks has disappeared. They're not at home. They're not on holiday. They are nowhere at all.
But that's impossible.
It's true. You have to understand, this is bigger and scarier than I can explain. But you need to not be here. Do you understand me? Come in.
Ah, hello, Mr. Hart. I was looking for Miss Clarke.
Sir?
Hello, Miss Clarke. I was wondering if you might come up to my office this evening, after your shift. We have things to discuss.
Anything serious, sir?
Not at all, Miss Clarke. Mr. Hart?
Sir? You should leave now. Go home. Forget this ever happened.
I'm sure it's nothing like what you're saying.
For your own sake, I hope you're right. Hell with it. This is Hart. I'm calling in a favor. Yeah, that favor. Yes, I know we haven't seen them for a while, but this is important. Lives are at stake.
Hello? Is anyone there? It don't even look like anybody even works up here. Alright then, room 6 want it. Here we are then. Alright.
I wouldn't go in there if I were you.
What? Shh.
Just as I thought. You definitely don't want to go through that door.
Who are you?
I'm called the Doctor.
The Doctor? Doctor?
Please don't. I've heard that phrase far too often. Fascinating. This door isn't really a door at all. Oh, well, it is. Oh, that is remarkable.
What? What's remarkable?
Long answer, no time. Now forgive me. You were asked to be here by a gentleman by the name of Mr. Dantalion, weren't you?
Yeah?
I thought as much. Unfortunate.
How do you know about me and Mr. Dantalion?
I heard news of you. A colleague of a colleague contacted me, asked me to come. Mentioned that a young lady was in danger and, well, bless them, I can never let a young person go off into danger if I can do something to help them.
Wait, do you know Gary?
No, Gary's superior knows me. I'm working with them on something of a freelance basis. I have been for another of 10 years. Now, we should leave.
Why?
Quietly.
That's Paul. He came here yesterday evening.
I'm afraid that that's no more your friend, Paul, than that is at all.
What do you mean?
Look at his eyes.
They're blank.
We must slip past him. Get back to room 18.
Not the lift?
No, not the lift. I have an alternative exit of sorts, and, well, let's just say that 18's my lucky number. Here.
He's coming this way. What's wrong with him?
I don't know. I seen a lot of similar effects, but nothing quite like this. Come on.
Eddie?
Oh, hell.
Eddie? Mr. Dantalion is waiting.
Careful. I don't think he can see us. In here. Quickly.
He's waiting, Eddie. He wants to see you. We have something to show you. Oh, the things we have to show you.
Now. Come on. I'm sorry about your friend.
You're talking like he's dead.
Perhaps it would be better if he were.
That... Why would you say that?
Quiet, please.
Now what? There's nothing in here except that box thing. Is it a closet?
A closet? Are you American?
What are you, the grammar police?
Now there's a title I'd never considered. All this time and it never occurred to me. Ha! Inside, please.
What? In there? Bit of a crap hiding place in it.
Just trust me, yeah? It's that, or take your chances with whatever's left of your friend outside, and whatever he wants to show you.
Fine. What? This...
Yes, I know. Ordinarily, I'd have time to listen to you mention that it's...
It's bigger on the inside than it is on outside!
Yes, so it is. We'll have to leave the vicinity of the office building. I'll also have to warn unit to pull their men out of there.
But it's a spaceship or something!
Or something. Give or take. Yes. Forgive me, but this really isn't the time to be having this conversation.
Really? Then when is the time to have it?
When we're not faced with the present danger that requires my attention. I apologize. I'm sure that's rude. But I'm sorry to say that what's going on in there is far more immediate a concern than what's happening in here.
Fine. So what's going on in there? What's happened to Paul?
Short version, I don't know.
And what's the long version?
I don't know. But I have some suspicions that we could probably class as very nasty.
Alright. So what do we do?
We do nothing. You, on the other hand, go home safely and stay away from your workplace. I can have someone from unit pop to your house once the situation has been resolved. I understand the compensation for workplace targeted by unknown incursions is substantial in Earth's currency. But nothing. You're in danger. This is all there is to it.
Fine.
I'm glad you're seeing it my way. All right then. I hope you have a wonderful life, miss. I'm sorry, what did you say your name was?
Eddie. Edith Clarke.
Charmed, I'm sure. Goodbye.
Oi! Hey, you can't just go!
I can, and I must. There are things to mind and places to wander, and unfortunately an office building to see to.
Where are they going?
Thanks again.
So what's this place then? Seems a bit normal. Hi.
Hello there. Might I be of service to you, Miss...
I'm Eddie. Sorry, I was just...
You were just following the doctor. Nothing to be ashamed of. You'd hardly be the first moth caught in that particular flame. So tell me, little moth, what's caught your attention about him?
They came to my work, and I think that they saved me.
You think he saved you?
It's just hard to say. I don't really understand what's happened.
Well, that makes sense. Much of what happens around the doctor is, well, beyond our understanding. Any of our understanding.
But why? How?
The answer to that question would probably fill every shelf in my bookshop. So, Miss Eddie, the choice before you is relatively straightforward.
How do you mean?
Continue to follow the flame, little moth, even though you may be burned, or turn away.
It's my work, my friends. How can I turn away?
If you say so. With that being said, it would seem you only have one choice.
Yeah, you're right.
Poor child. How can she know on what path she is treading?
Yeah!